Alright, so this is a new idea I have. As you can see by this weird sort of setup, this is going to be my ranking for the Spider-Verse minifigures. But I had an idea. I'm going to put my phone in front of me, I'm going to put the camera there, and I have my CMFs that just got shipped in the mail. Full set. It took a while to ship, so you know what? Let's do a ranking of the figures. But let's do the ranking based on what I think once I have them in hand. So you're going to see my initial reaction here on the side with, of course, my face cam. And I'll just edit it in the order of my feelings on the figures. So the first thing you could see might be the 7th figure I open, but it'll be 12th place because that's the worst figure in the series in my opinion. Like, this could really be a dumb video. This could be a bad idea, but we're gonna try something new. So let's crack into our box and let's rank the Spider-Verse figures. All right, Cowboy Spider-Man now. The web slinger, which is really funny how they give a lasso to a person who has spider webs that they can just grapple people up with. Like, one of the most useless accessories for a Spider-Man ever. The Spider-Man horse is really good, though. I very much enjoy this piece. I love, like, the animals, and yeah, the cat, the horse, they do bring them up a little bit. The Spider-Man mask is one of the most basic ones you could get. The cloth piece is at least decent in this guy. It does look pretty good for a cowboy figure, and I think on its own would be a great cowboy figure, like, if you just replace the face with something else Spider-Man. Because the problem is, with the torso and the legs and everything, there is not much that makes this look Spider-Man other than the mask and the horse. But at the end of the day, the only real plus for getting this figure is the horse. Otherwise, I think this is easily one of the worst Spider-Man figures in the series. Finally, on to the boy himself, Miles. Definitely nice electric charged torso. Very plain legs, but for Miles, it makes sense. He gets a little spider with him, but it's annoying that it doesn't have, like, the, what was it, 13 or whatever Earth he was on the spider. That would be a cool print. The masks with the little electric charges are very nice for this. I do like the figure, but it's just basic, you know? And his face and hair are fine, but I don't think this figure is the most drastic upgrade from the one that came in the Spider-Verse set earlier this year. Like, it's good, but, like, I just knew that the other ones would be more interesting. But at the very least, he does have a great variation of him with the Prowler version. Okay, on to the Werewolf Spider-Man. This is one of those figures that, in all honesty, even if it does look great, it wasn't, like, a top pick for me. I feel like Ben O'Reilly is, like, a huge misstep for not having in the series. And instead you put Werewolf Spider-Man, which, of course, is very fun. And a lot of people do love it. And I will admit, the printing on the face, cooler than I thought. Printing on the body, printing on the arms. Side leg printing is always going to be, like, one of the coolest things you could give us for these CMFs. So I will give them credit that it looks good. A little annoying that the belt, like, you could, oh, actually no, because it's a cut up shirt. That kind of makes sense that, like, the stomach, the tail, like, the color matches. Okay. Oh, and the claws even ripped through the toe of the boot. Pretty good here. Actually, better than I thought. Very solid figure. Very solid. Okay, Sun Spider. Oh, I didn't know. Did they have a hat always? And I just never noticed? Oh, yeah, it's a backwards. They wear the cap backwards. Oh, I like the spider logo on the hat. That's cool, even on its own. I like the orange on the color on this. The arm printings are very nice. The Walter Jr. crutches, I'm having trouble putting on the figure. What does it look like with the hat forward? Not, oh boy. Oh, that's kind of messed up. Oh, I would love if it was a normal hat that didn't destroy the, like, you literally cannot wear this hat front facing. I don't like that. I do not like that. But the printing on, like, the torso, like the jacket over the actual, like, Spider-Man suit, very nice. Plus the accessories are great. And the hat is decent for what it is. But I'd love to be able to use this on, like, a sig fig. Like, that would be really cool for, like, my own sig fig. If I could, like, throw a Spider-Man hat on. And now we have our boy Peter B. Parker with his little baby. What's it, Mayday? I really like the baby mask on Mayday. That's really good. But the robes on Peter B. Parker are very solid printed. And of course, we love ourselves some dual molded out here. Great face choice for him. And with the baby in the front portion, it's a pretty solid figure. It's just, you know, it's solid, but like some of the other characters are super cool. And I'd just say, this is cute. You know, like they're different energies for the Peter B. Parker in his pink bathrobes and Mayday with his daughter. Like, it's great, but it doesn't have the cool factor some of the others do. Spider-Man 2099. I really do like the Miguel O'Hara. It is definitely an upgrade compared to the old one. I do like the fact that the cape is plastic and allows for that little see-through. Also, it'll hold up over time with playwear since it won't get frayed. I'll definitely show him off with his actual mask. It's a very nice mask piece they have for him. The little trophy is a nice piece. I like that they included that because all of them have accessories of some sort or another. So that was a good one because he's always looking at his wrist, talking to the Spider-Man across the universe. And the Miguel O'Hara face is pretty solid. While Miguel might be like my favorite Spider-Man from that movie that was introduced, he definitely is not my favorite of the series. He is pretty dang good though. And then we got Spider-Bite, which I gotta say, I very much do like the sort of, oh, it is transparent. I kind of thought almost it was marbled based on the printing, but they did transparent arms and legs on her. Perfect. What you needed. Blue face is fine, and having the two versions, one with just the hair and one with the mask and hair, which I'm gonna be honest, is anybody using just the hair? Like, I think the hair is a great piece, but she just does have a really nice helmet. Then she has her little tablet. Looks very nice. Very good rendition of this figure. All right, and now we're on to Miles Prowler. Oh, dropping the head. Oh no! It rolled all the way away. This is one of those ones I haven't really seen much about. Of course, side link printing. Are they dual molded arms? No, they're just really nice pink purple printing on them. Ooh, the mask hair combo does look very good. I didn't know that it's like you could see the side of his head like in the actual thing. I thought it was like a full, like the Star-Lord mask that fully covers it. Oh, I was like, do they really not give his hair? It just fell out in the instructions. Nice. So you can just use his nice little, two braids. Those are nice pieces. The nice fabric cape piece there does really give it a little bit more character. Then you get a music disc and the Prowler gauntlets. And I gotta say, the only thing that's bad about this character is that there is no Prowler yet. We need a Lego Prowler ASAP. And we have Cyborg Spider-Man. Definitely one of the figures I was least interested in when they first announced it, but let's see how it holds up with the actual figure in hand. I didn't know he had the Batman sort of utility belt on it. Very nice. Also, those leg printing. Whoo! Those are way better than I thought they would be. Whoa, those look great. Wow, the face printing's pretty good too. That armor for the shoulder piece is great. Look at how it's done in the instructions. Okay, pretty easy hand. I'm guessing it's a mechanical web shooter on his arm. Or her. Is this Cyborg one a woman? Or is that just the Sun Spider and the and Gwen and Spider-Bite? I think one of these is a woman. This one might be the woman. Very nice coloring. Very nice detailing all around. Actually better than I thought it would be. All right, we're on to Gwen. I always thought that this Gwen figure was great, but those like shoe printing, gorgeous. Absolutely amazing for her. Arm printing. Easily the best Gwen we've ever gotten. This is one of the ones I'm rarely gonna actually display without the mask on because like that hair is so nice. It's so good. Like everything about this is like my favorite version of the Gwen figure. They didn't do anything special with the head here, but that's because they didn't have to. And with the picture with her and Miles, yeah, easily one of my favorites of the set. At the end of the day, there's few characters that left more impact in the movie. And I also think there's going to be few characters in this series that are better than Spider-Man India, Peter Parker, right? That's his name in the universe. He has his little chai teacups. He also has the spider cat. Like, just the printing all around it, the logos, just the hairpiece as well is absolutely perfect. This one's up there with one of the best Spider-Man figures we've ever gotten. Absolutely gorgeous. We get to our boy Spider-Punk. I was hard-pressed from the jump to say that anyone but our boy Hobby is the best Spider-Man figure probably ever. That just all the detailing, hair, arms, then to the mask that also includes the mohawk, which makes it so it's like you have two different variations of the character that look perfect. Plus his Spider-Man guitar accessory really makes this an absolute beauty of a figure. One of the best, dare I say, one of the best superhero figures ever. And if this isn't number one right now, then just know that one of the other characters has really, really surprised me. So there's the Spider-Man series. This might be one of my favorite Lego CMFs ever, especially considering there's only one real dud figure-wise, that being the Cowboy Spider-Man. But otherwise, all the figures have some upcomings. Even though there's some that are a little bland like Miles, they at least did him like electro-charged. But then it's also sprinkled in with like Spider-Man India, Spider-Punk, and Gwen Stacy as like some of the best superhero figures we've ever gotten. That's my ranking. That's my list. Let me know what you guys think about these figures, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.